Save. I'll never forget I had someone to tell me that at the beginning, right? It was just like, yeah, I've been told that since a kid, right? But if you really allocate a percentage of what your income is early, once again, it's setting these habits and these traits early to where look at your percentage. There should be a certain percentage allocated just to savings, a certain percentage just allocated to supplies and to resources. But once you create that habit early on, you can fund yourself. You know, start those hard habits early on. You get a $10,000 check, 2,500 goes off to the side that you never look at again. Those sorts of traits, it might be hard. Like, what I'm gonna do with 75 when I have 10,000? If you start those traits early, it creates the sustainability for your business in good or bad times. Because everything that comes in, now it's allocated, a percentage is going somewhere. You know that even though you know up front what's going where. And that's the things that's going to be the difference makers in your business. And that's one of the things that it's harder to do later on. And that's why I say at the level that you're at, sitting in these classrooms, learning, create those habits now. Talk to a CPA and tell them, hey, I'm just starting. I don't have much that I need to do. How much will you charge me just to get me in the habit? Trust me, if they have an easy client, it's an extra $100 a month or whatever it might be, you're creating the habit for yourself paying it. You're creating yourself the habit for budgeting. All of these things all kind of fall in alignment with it to where, you know, create those relationships with the bankers, those sorts of things. My bankers usually know me from coming in and out. I go to the same location. I'll go out my way to go to the branch that I open my account at just so they know my face when I walk in. So when it is time for me to sit down and have that conversation about funding, about loans, about lines of credit, they know me on a personal basis from making the deposits, from having the conversations. Myra even said, the talking circuit, sit in these rooms. Chase has an entrepreneurship center. B1 has an entrepreneurship center. Go to these centers, schedule appointments, especially schedule one at LSU and Southern Small Business Development Center. And the reason why Go Ride I feel like is as successful, I sit in these rooms so much. And people are like, you're going to another, I am going to another. Because this is my life, this is my livelihood. So those are some of the things that I would kind of impart on you. Don't stop being a student, save for sure. And you'll be surprised, like the habits that you set now, it's kind of like perfect practice makes a perfect game type of situation. Like this isn't really practice, but it is. Because this is your foundation that you're starting. So create that, be very intentional. Be very serious about what you're doing because you'll look back on it later and wish that you had. You only get this level of business one time.